Hello friends, welcome to my channel CHEETO Club. My husband has another girlfriend. I met my husband Alex in college. He was charming, handsome, and kind. We fell deeply in love and got married soon after graduation. Our friends and family thought we were the perfect couple. We had a beautiful wedding, and our honeymoon was amazing. We traveled to Europe and enjoyed every moment together. After returning home, we settled into a cozy little house in the suburbs. Alex got a good job, and I started working as a freelance writer. Our marriage was happy and fulfilling. We would often go on romantic dinners, weekend getaways, and surprise each other with gifts. I thought our love would last forever. But one day, I noticed Alex was working late hours. He would come home around 8 to 9 p.m., exhausted. I thought it was just the stress of his new job. But as the weeks went by, he continued to work late hours. I started to feel a little neglected. We wouldn't have our usual dinner conversations, and our romantic evenings became less frequent. I brushed it off, thinking he was just going through a busy phase. However, I did notice that Alex was constantly on his phone. He would text and call someone, but whenever I asked him who it was, he would say it was work-related. I trusted him, so I didn't think much of it. But then something changed. Alex started being more secretive. He would take calls in the other room, and his phone would be locked most of the time. I started to feel a sense of unease. I tried to brush it off, thinking I was being paranoid, but the feeling wouldn't go away. I started to notice other things too. Alex would dress up more often, and he would smell like cologne when he came home. I felt like I was losing my mind. I didn't know what to think or do. I started to wonder if Alex was having an affair. One evening, I decided to surprise Alex by bringing his favorite dinner home. I arrived early and let myself into the house. As I entered the living room, I saw Alex's phone lying on the couch. Out of curiosity, I picked it up and saw a text conversation between Alex and an unknown number. My heart sank as I read the messages. They were flirtatious and romantic. I felt like I had been punched in the gut. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Alex, my loving husband, was having an affair. I felt betrayed, hurt, and angry. I didn't know what to do. I waited for Alex to come home, my mind racing with thoughts and emotions. When he arrived, I confronted him about the text messages. At first, he denied everything, saying I was being paranoid. But I showed him the messages, and he couldn't deny it anymore. He broke down and confessed that he had been seeing someone else. He said it was a mistake and that he still loved me. I was devastated. I didn't know what to say or do. I felt like my whole world had been turned upside down. The days that followed were difficult. Alex and I had long conversations about our marriage and his infidelity. He apologized and promised to end the affair. But I couldn't shake off the feeling of betrayal. I felt like I didn't know my husband anymore. We went to couples therapy, but it was tough to rebuild the trust. As the weeks went by, I realized that I needed time to heal and reflect on our marriage. I told Alex that I needed space, and he agreed to give it to me. Months went by, and I had time to think about our marriage. I realized that I deserved better. I deserved a husband who would love and cherish me, not betray me. I made the difficult decision to leave Alex. It was hard, but I knew it was the right choice. I packed my bags, said goodbye to our home, and started a new chapter in my life. It wasn't easy, but I learned to heal and move on. I focused on myself, my career, and my friends. I realized that I was strong and capable of overcoming any obstacle. It's been a year since I left Alex. I've started a new life, and I'm happy. I've learned to forgive Alex and move on. I realized that he was struggling with his own demons, and I hope he's found happiness. I've also found love again. I met someone who loves and cherishes me for who I am. We're taking things slow, but I'm excited to see where our relationship goes. As I look back on my marriage, I realized that it was a difficult but valuable lesson. I learned to love myself, to stand up for myself, and to never settle for anything less than what I deserve. I hope my story can help others who may be going through a similar experience. Remember that you deserve to be loved and respected. Don't settle for anything less. It's okay to take time for yourself and to heal. You are strong, capable, and deserving of love. As I reflect on my journey, I realize that I've grown so much. I've learned to prioritize my own needs, to set boundaries, and to communicate effectively. I've also learned to forgive and to let go. Forgiveness is a process, and it's not always easy. But I've come to realize that forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning what happened. It means releasing the negative emotions associated with the experience and moving forward. I've also learned to appreciate the little things in life. I've learned to cherish the moments I spend with loved ones, to enjoy the beauty of nature, and to find joy in the everyday moments. My experience has also taught me the importance of self-care. I've learned to take care of my physical, emotional, and mental health. I've started practicing yoga, meditation, and journaling. These practices have helped me to stay grounded, focused, and positive. As I look to the future, I'm excited to see what's in store. I'm excited to continue growing, learning, and evolving. I'm excited to share my experiences and insights with others in the hopes that they may find comfort, inspiration, and guidance. If you're going through a similar experience, I want you to know that you're not alone. There are people who care about you, who want to support you, and who want to help you through this difficult time. Remember that you are strong, capable, and resilient. You've survived every difficult moment in your life so far, and you can continue to do so. Keep pushing forward, even when it feels like the smallest step. And most importantly, remember that you deserve to be loved, respected, and cherished. Don't settle for anything less. You are worthy of love, care, and compassion from yourself and from others. In closing, I want to share a quote that has inspired me throughout my journey. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. May these words inspire you to keep rising, to keep pushing forward, and to never give up on yourself. You got this,